Yeah. Hello, this reading is going to be for Leo. This is going to be your end of the month read. Your March end of the month read. We're going to see what we have for you. Hope you guys had a good week. We have Pillar of Light. I'll put that in the middle since it came out by itself. Oh, we have Scales of Balance. We have Divine Sun Child. Ancient Tantra of the Soul. The spiritual balance. Balancing out good and evil within yourself. What else can we get for Leo? Flower of Life. Divine creativity and manifestation. And divine sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. So we're going to see what we have for that. With the Pillar of the Light in the middle, the scent of the Star of Isis. That's just being conscious of who you are, always carrying your light, but knowing that you're a part of something bigger. You know how they say people have a bigger purpose on this earth? Some people do, some people don't. But that's knowing that you're a part of something bigger. And you also have the divine sisterhood right here. So you actually are a part of something bigger. But I do want to go to Scales of Balance, Ancient Tantra of the Soul first. Ooh. Okay, well, we have the Moon. These two cards did want to come out. Right here we have the Moon. So there could be secrets that, of course, you know, are secrets that's going to come out. We do have the full moon coming at the end of the month. So this is the dress up, and this is my Watcher's card. So this is the lurkers. So there's more than one person. I have to say that. That's just somebody's watching you to see how you balance things out. But they're dressing up the fact that they're watching you. So these are people watching you to see if you remain balanced, see if you remain calm. But they're pretending that they're not. This is the secret. So that I'll say that first off because that was in the middle. But I am gonna get another one because they just all got tied right there. So let's see what we can get for Scales of Balance. So just notice that people are watching you and pretending that they're not. Because this is why I read it like this. Because look how he's looking. He's pretending like he's not looking. But his eyes are directed that way. So there's people watching. It doesn't look like anything. Okay, there's a lot of cards. Like they flipped over too. So there's a lot of stuff happening at one time. Even in the beginning when I first showed it. The Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Discs, and Indolence. So these off the bat, this is two queens who they're a part of this group of people who are watching you, or they could be initiating people to watch you. Or even do things. Because this is Scale of Balance. They could be doing things to try to not to allow you to be balanced or remain balanced. But we also have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Star. And we have, this is laziness, but it's in reverse. So these people are actively doing this. This fortune is like them not wanting to change that. So in upright, it would have been them wanting to change that. So these just be mindful that there are two queens, but they're in a low vibration or they're in reverse. So they're not really queens. But, I mean, they wear caps and gowns like they're queens. What's for Pillar of Light? Wait a minute before I go too deep into that. But that's the public defender, so they could just be hiding that they're watching you. And also the Queen of Discs could pretty much not have as much money as she's seeing that she has, and their reason for watching you is because they're not seen as stars, or they're not really as popular as they would like to be. So what's the pillar of light? This is power in the kindergarten teacher. So this is like you have the power to humble people. This is the light, but this is like your light. But this is also you being connected to a, because this is the descent, humility. You know what I mean? So this is the power to bring about humility in others that don't want to have it, but that's because you have it. You're the descent of humility. You're the descent of royalty, of a kingdom where humility is exalted, so to speak. But they say if you exalt God, He'll exalt you. If you exalt yourself, then, so these are people who exalt themselves, and that's them not being able to exalt themselves anymore. But you being humble, this is the humble card. You being humble and not exalting yourself, but exalting your Father, exalting your where you come from, which will be from our Father, that gives you more humility. But that's being able to, but as the pillar of light, this is the person who's pretty much in control. They might not even know they're in control, or have that positivity and that light that brings about, it's a power in humility that people don't respect. That's the meek shall inherit the earth. People think you weak, or people think you soft, whatever they want to put it as. That's meekness. That's knowing who I am. Therefore, I don't have to protest it or proclaim it unless you really want. If you want to go there, I don't want to go there. We should never go there. Why you want to go there? Like, why? What's for divine sunshine? So that's good, Leo. And this could be why these people are in reverse, because they've gotten a taste of your power, which has humbled them, or a taste of your of who you are. Or your humility has made them be like, you know what, I need to, because I heard lower my guard. Like this person feel like they probably need to lower their guard and not be as, because upright, that's them wanting public attention. That's the public defender. That's them trying to make things look a certain way. They realize they shouldn't do that. That's disillusioning people. They realize they shouldn't do that because you have more control or more balance. Even that's why they was trying to see, how do you remain so balanced? How do you remain, even if you're not balanced, you're intact, right? And you still have a positive mindset, or you still carry the light. And they want to know how. And it's because of your humility. For divine sunshine, the blessings, that's defeat. And that's disappointment. That's 5-5. That's cattiness. There's people coming against you because you are a divine being. You have the divine sunshine, but you also have the pillar of light, a descent. You come from a royal. You come from royalty. Even if it ain't your family, our father, our main father is royalty. But that's people who were trying to either block your blessings, because there's blessings of the Sun Falcon. People who were blocking your blessings or competing with you, because I got that for y'all. People doing things. That's them facing defeat and disappointment for coming against somebody who they were not supposed to be coming against. What's for flower of life? And that could be these people right here. The reason why they were telling you, because they were in mental conflict and they were disappointed about something that probably had nothing to do with you. What's for flower of life, divine creativity, and manifestation? Because I do want to get through this, because I say, Leo, when I have done y'all readings, it just has been long. It's been a lot said and a lot going on, and I'm just like, huh? Or a lot to explain. A lot to make sense of. So for flower of life, we have works in reverse, divine creativity and manifestation. So that's something not working. Ooh, I'm hearing against you. So yeah, something not working against you. Something that somebody probably wanted to work against you. Either your creativity, either your what you do. But this is the sun and this is the tower. This is it not working out. This is you still having a sun. This is you being able to bring the tower. Because remember, we have power. I'm here like this could be completely out of your hands. This could be an organization that could have had something to say about you. They felt like your creativity was whatever, or they looked over you. This is them facing a tower and you walking away with the sun. You know, they say sometimes it's good to walk away. There's peace in walking away and letting things go. But let's see what's for Divine Sisterhood so we can tie all of this together. But this is whatever they're doing, like not working no more. Or this could have been people that were trying to create a tower, but it didn't work because you still got the sun. It's like somebody, because it's under creativity. This could be somebody who was trying to create a tower, create a distraction in your life, and you still being able to walk away with the sun. Even if they try to make the tower come, you still wind up with a positive outcome. So for Divine Sisterhood, this is futility. So this is like useless work. Futility is useless work. So that's a community of spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. That's a community who does useless work. Or it could be that like some of your sisters and brothers are doing useless work. Let's see what we have for futility. Doing things that they shouldn't be doing. That could be to you. This is regarding love. So this is them doing useless things. It could have been towards you because they love you. As weird as it sounds, right? Because I got that last time, frenemies. So this is people who were doing useless things to try to even mess up your love life. This could be people telling you one thing and doing another thing. That's just two-faced people doing whatever useless work, but it's useless to work against you because these are people who love and hate you at the same time. Drake said jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. So they love and hate you at the same time, but it's useless for them to really pretty much try to separate the love they have for you. So these are people who like have tried to not like you, tried to hate you, or tried to disappoint you, or tried to defeat you. Why they tried, I don't know. But that's the humility card in them. That's why these people are over here in reverse. And it's like people can see them being in reverse. These are people who probably tried to hide that they were doing something to you, or tried to hide that they were really not queens. For lack of better words, I want to be a queen, but I don't know how. Or I'm going to present myself as a queen to make the Leo, because look, this is the princess of this. I don't want to try to be a queen. I'm still growing. I'm still not saying that you're a princess, but I'd rather stay over here in my humility than go around here like I gotta have a cap and a gown. That doesn't validate me. This is completion. So this is completing all of this stuff out. So this could have already happened. This could have already been acknowledged. Right? Or it probably wasn't acknowledged because these people are in reverse and they were trying to hide that they were looking at you. But it's also like people getting caught because it's the lurkers. So as much as they was watching you, somebody was watching them watch you. And this is something that's not gonna stop. This is like somebody staying on their back about looking at you because they came out after the lurkers came out. So they probably could have been the main two focused on you. And how to like get you emotional, because that's the Princess of Cups. They wanted some emotion from you, even if they got a little bit, because you were balanced or poised or intact. But that's neither here nor there. This was just because they didn't feel popular, or they didn't feel like they were the star in the room, or if they were a star, this is them losing their respect, losing their starlight, losing whatever, because they won't change the fact that they are in this type of spirit. These are people who have mean spirits. Because it says ancient tantra of the soul. This is calling your soul into balance. This is being able to be like, okay, I need to be one with myself. But these people are off balance. They're okay with being off balance. They're not trying to change that. I like how I am. I like my attitude. These are people who say, can you tone it down a bit? No, this is mean if you don't like it, get the fuck off my page. Hostile people who love you. Like, what? After you haven't done anything or you could have not done anything to these people. You just asking them, hey, sometimes, you know, I like you, but yada yada yada. But these are people who feel like they don't have to change. You change for them. And what type of planet did they come from? What you say? Take me there. I want to go there. What? But this is also useless work around love. Let me see, because I can't. But you know, I said that it's not gonna work. That's the tower. They could have been trying to cut away your love life. Just to convince people, sister brothers trying to tell you things that's not true, giving you poor advice, or just not giving you advice at all, or not giving you the love. And they probably feel like, dang, we should not have done it to Leo. We should have gave Leo the love instead of anything else. These are people who uselessly try to use your love against you, or try to deprive you of love, or whatever they did regarding love was unnecessary. Okay, we have the player and we have the empress. So this is also like a community of people knowing that there was this guy and there was this empress. Now I don't know if this is a love triangle, y'all. But this guy is a player, like uselessly, probably trying to get you to fall in love with him. Probably trying to do things to get your attention, but it's useless. And at the same time, you know, it could also be, again, your brothers and sisters telling you, like, don't go that route. As much as they might have been doing things with the love or whatever, or feeling like that love and hate towards you, I think they still have like a protectiveness over you, because they realize we are still sisters and brothers. But it's this guy right here, or it could be that this community has this guy and this empress right here, this mother, that was doing things to you. It could have been him and his mother doing things to you, but it was useless, because you still have love and light. These are people who want you to be mean spirited with them. These are people who want you to go into fights with them. They just lead nowhere. These are people who fight for nothing and then turn around and be like, damn, I shouldn't have had that fight, or damn, I shouldn't have did that, or I shouldn't have did XYZ. But whatever, it's too late now, because you already did. But also could be people trying to let you know about this guy right here. He's not the emperor, so I don't understand what he could want with you, Leo. But I also say it could be you might love this person. You might have feelings, because it's love right here. This person might love you too. It could be sisters or brothers that's uselessly telling you not to go back or not to be with this person, and they don't even know the nature of the relationship or why you guys are together. And they could have been the ones who broke y'all up in the past. This could have been a past relationship that was not broken up by neither one of you. It was these 7 people right here getting in both of y'all head. But you may have outshined this person. And this person might have went and did something else. You might have been like, you know what, we ain't in love no more. I'm going to take care of my business. This person chose to party instead of whatever. But I'm feeling like they hurt both of y'all, because those are nice. Both of y'all got cut in the area of love. Either because of each other or because of these outside, mainly because of these outside influences, and y'all might have taken that back to each other. Well, she said this, because that's the community of sisters and brothers. She said, he said. That's what she said, he said. And one of y'all grew from it, and one of y'all, well, the Empress, of course, grew from it. And the Knight of Wands, I mean, he just, what did he do, Lord? He chose to just probably act like he didn't care about it, act like it didn't happen. That's all I can see. Well, this is what he chose. Oh wow, but that's what I said. That's just people. That's y'all may have gotten into fights. It may have been probably, like I said, jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. Who knew? Who knew? But that's emotional fulfillment. So he might want emotional fulfillment with you again. And with this cup being here, he might try to fill his own cups, because you were gone. You were like, forget it. I'm going to take care. This is an empress. She takes care of her business. The love, whatever happened to the love. But it's like him wanting to change the fighting with you into being able to get another chance with you. I don't know how you feel about that or what you think about that. But you got to also consider the fact that the love in y'all relationship was diminished by community, sisters and brothers doing things. Now, I will say that if he's showing up as the Knight of Wands, I don't know what he was in prior time. You're showing up as the Empress and he's showing up in this player mentality or this rock star mentality. And he could have been the one who caused these fights. He could have been the one who instigated these fights within even your own family. Having them go against you, having them fight. And this is 555, so that is making a change. But at the bottom of the deck, we did have completion. So this is this stuff completing out. But just know that somebody trying to cause a tower to your life, or that's a workplace environment where they were trying to stifle your creativity. That's a tower coming to them. And you having a sun, boom. And that's you having power through your humility. That's you having the power to humble people. Even though you might, or they might try to play you off as a princess. You're the Empress. I double as anything. I'm my own double. Do a double take. You might have saw me as a princess of this because I was humble. I'm an Empress. That's above the Queen of this. That's above the Queen of Wands. They not even queens. They just have on caps and gowns. I don't know. They just have on caps and gowns. But I'm gonna go to the angel message. So at the end of the day, you still gonna have the outcome of the sun. But I feel like this Knight of Wands, he might even try to fight with you again. He might even try to pick a fight with you this week. But that's because he's mad because he's so this is release and relax. He's mad because he's trying to get his cups full through you, or he's trying to get another chance after all this stuff has blown up, or he's mad because your cups are full because you have the sun here. You have the power here. You have the Empress here. Your cups are filling up a little bit better than his is. But that's because you guys did two totally different things after the separation. I didn't go out there and party like a rock star. You might have been at home crying. You may have been at home like, I got to do this. You may have had to do everything by yourself. While this person continued with this showboaty life. Now he's in some arguments probably with somebody else. He could be in arguments with his sister and brother for how he uselessly did you in a relationship. This is treating you poorly for no reason. That's jealousy and love. That's love and hate. That's jealousy. Jealousy is love and hate at the same time. Can I get one more card for Leo? But if they're saying relax or whatever and release these people or these situations and time to create. They're saying that you have something to create, something to do, something to offer, something to give to this world. That's being able to walk away with your heart in a good place, being able to walk away knowing who you are. And it's evident. And it's being able to walk into the sun, leaving behind you all of this riffraff. This is just riffraff, Leo. But that's good that it's finally, because we had completion. Is it still at the bottom? What's the Ace of Swords now? But that's being able to cut this away. But that's coming to a completion, a stop, and abrupt halt, so that you can move on with your life and be able to do something and be successful and entertain better situations. Better situations. So, and this is also, since creatives on this is like, even though you had to face the Five of Swords, people going against you, all that, people trying to defeat you, trying to disappoint you, or trying to entangle you in their energy, you can create off of that. So what normally tears a person down can help you build yourself up. As weird as it sounds, it's how we look at what happens to us. It's not what happens to us, it's how we look at it, how we take it, how we use it. So I do love you, Leo. I do pray that you can figure out this situation with this person, and I do pray that you guys have an amazing week.